Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Welcome back, or welcome for the very first time to Libido Loco Reactions. I'm Corinne Libido.
I am Nick Libido.
We're siblings who get together whenever we can, and we like to show each other music, and we react to it. Mm-hmm. Today, RAYE-vens, Rays of Sunshine. Go ahead. Radiators.
I'm so tired. I don't have it. Yeah. I don't have. I said I'd have something every time new. I don't. I don't.
Poor Nick is really running on a sleep deficit. Yeah, well, I'm the opposite where I'm like super happy.
Yeah, I'm really running on fumes right now.
so you get the two opposite
extremes.
What?
Yeah. You're one time. You're
saved from the dad jokes.
Yes, from the dad jokes. And the new Ray fan club names.
Yeah, I love it. Anyway,
the Razors.
The Razors. There we go. So we are back with Ray. I was laughing. I was texting Nick. I was like, we were promising them that we were going to do the album, and then we went off on a completely different side quest. So we were finally back.
ADHD for you. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Also, Argentina is a very enthusiastic country, and you just kind of get really swept up.
They're pretty cool over there, just saying.
Yes, they really, really are. And so they kind of swept us into a side quest of music. But UK, you are our first, and we'll always return to you. Yep. We love you guys. We love everyone. Anyway, so we're coming back to the album. Today we're doing Winter Woman in the winter section of her album. This is one of my all-time favorite tracks. The production on this is outrageous. I love it so much. So when Nick and I were discussing today, I was like, can we come back to Ray's album and definitely this particular track?
Okay,
fine, if we must. I was kind of holding out because I really wanted her to do a video for it of some sort, even if it's just like a lyric video. And that hasn't happened. So, the downside of doing this track is that it's just going to be a static image, and I know that's not as popular.
And we know that there are a couple live versions, but sometimes it's really.
I really wanted to do the studio.
Yeah. When you listen to, you gotta give the production some love. The studio version some love there.
Yeah. Today I just really wanted to first do studio, and then if you guys have a favorite live version, please let us know, and we'll check that out.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
We'll definitely come back to it. So. Cool. All right. Quick housekeeping.
Real housekeeping.
Anyway, I was gonna make a terrible joke there.
Yeah.
It didn't flow. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hype if you can find the hype button. If you have a few extra dollars to kick us, or whatever currency you happen to have, we do have a Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the description and in our bio. That's a tip jar. We cannot do request. Okay, cool. Let's get into this.
Do it.
Oops. Do it.
I almost put stop recording.
Oh my gosh, today we're doing our best, you guys, as usual.
This is great. On point as always.
Picture me, I am a silhouette. I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. Only so much the heart can take. I thought he had plans to love me, but it seems I made a grave mistake. Watching them from far away. He wrapped his arms, I died to live inside her on a perfect little tiny waist. I took a bunch to my chest. I'll see myself out, I'm going home to cry in private by Uber exec. Call me, you can send a text. I'm pulled up at this petrol station, please, so I can buy a pack of cigarettes. Crying in a stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. Maybe I'll become the queen of hearts. Cold girls get back, cold girls won't cry. I'll become the winter woman. I'll wear floor like fake fur coats in the middle of July. Baby, I'll be sad and beautiful. I will be sad and beautiful. And I'll wait and pray for warmer days to come. Until then, life goes on. Life goes on. She gets her money, then attack. See home, she hunt alone, hurts alone in her castle on the hill where no one comes and no one goes. Yeah, and her heart is blue, dress is red, your text is green and left on red. You're just like roses, violets are blue. Red is a bitch, I have a feeling you'll be needing her soul. Picture me, I am a silhouette. I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. I know I won't be sad forever. Tonight I kiss the bottle on the lips, it's desperate times require desperate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you heard this before? I know you listened to some of the album.
It's very possible, but I don't remember. So
even better. So
it's kind of
like a first time for him.
It may be, yeah. I may have, but it's actually been a while since I've listened to that first half of the album.
Okay.
So yeah, it's almost kind of like just re-listening for the first time.
Yeah.
Of course. And I mean, so obviously her vocals really essentially tie this album together.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I feel like where her vocals really stand out, obviously in the beginning, how her vocals were edited,
right?
All that. But like, gosh, here we go. Words are starting to fail me here.
I get it.
Like it. I don't know. I guess they kind of dance almost above the production, if that makes any sense at all. Like, really, kind of rapid fire and almost staccato.
Yeah.
But then,
that deep.
Right. And then
like,
when the production
bassy,
comes in, like you said, there's this, it provides this just bottom, deep bass, like bottom groundwork for her vocals to just kind of like dance above it,
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's really good. That was really good.
That is, my brain's just failing me right now.
No, it's perfect because it is like, like again, the production is just so disgusting on this in a good way. Disgusting in a good way.
Yeah. It's bad. It's like the old version of bad, but it's good.
But it's good. Yeah. Where like the depth of it. And again, as we always say, if you're not listening with headphones, you're not getting what's happening in Raye's music, because she always layers in such a very specific way that if you're not getting it in both ears in stereo, like you're missing the moment of sublimity, the moment of like the depth that you just feel up and down your spinal column, you know? And so, obviously this song is about, it's the winter part where it's her darkness, how things are falling apart for her, for like, a love that went to another woman and she's feeling alone and self-pity and that kind of thing. And so I love how you talk about how her vocals dance on top of this like depth, this like deep well of, it's not quite despair, but it's definitely like,
well, it's kind of a minor tonality, so that provides that darkness, essentially.
Yeah, with the tonal painting,
right?
Of it.
And there hasn't been like a major chord in there, right? So there's that kind of feeling, that tonal painting of kind of despair.
Yeah, and it's just self-defeat, and she talks about kissing the lips of the bottle, and like the self-destruction that comes from all of this, like. So well done, so interesting, and again, like because of the production, you feel that in your whole body, and that's this song's so good. All right, let's continue.
Watch her walking away, her hair will dance in the wind. She'll be the girl you wish you had. Give me a night to cry my heart out and a day to rebrand. As I remind myself I am the girl I think that I am. She keep it pushing, sadness, depression. She hides her scars under suppressors. In crimson dresses, no more paragraph confessions. She learned her lessons. An Arctic breeze blows from the west. She vows an oath to make her name a word you won't forget. Love goes on.
Vivaldi.
Standing in the rain in a summer dress. Only so much the heart can take. I thought he had plans to love me, but it seems I made a grave mistake. Watching him from far away, he wraps his arms like that to live inside around her perfect little tiny waist. The sucker bun to my chest. Tonight I kiss the bottle of the lips instead of time to cry.
become the queen of hearts. Cold girls get by, cold girls won't cry. I'll become the winter woman. I'll wear floor-length fake fur coats in the middle of July, baby. I'll be sad and beautiful. I will be sad and beautiful, and I'll wait and pray for more the days to come. Until then, I know that life goes on. Life goes on. She gets her money, then her life goes on.
Ugh, man, that song. Yeah.
Beautiful. So,
ahead.
another thought came to mind. What's cool about this song, and I think this is kind of throughout the album as well. So, the form of the song, the structure of the song, does not conform to the standard pop verse chorus at all. There was maybe one chorus, maybe it towards the end. But it's not. This is more in line with Hamilton. You know, the rapid fire. You know, this is like more in line of like what you would hear almost like within a Broadway play.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
because this is a narrative structure throughout. Mm-hmm. You know, and then we have that chorus. You know, there, but it's not like that. You know, we have 8 measures of a verse, then you have a 4-measure pre-chorus, and we go very predictable form. This is not a predictable form,
right?
You know, this is again a narration here,
yeah.
And then we have that kind of chorus, maybe to ground us a little bit,
exactly.
with it.
But
again, it just listening to it just reminds him so much of one of the songs from like Hamilton, in the approach,
which makes sense because the whole album is like that,
right? Exactly. It's a 1-hour play, you know, and or even opera. It's because all the thing, there is, I guess, some spoken word, but for the most part, it's all sung. So it's basically an opera,
Yeah. So good. No, this song, especially thematically is so interesting because, you have repetition of the lyrics, where, being sad and beautiful and the repetition of the situation that she found herself in, of the man being with another woman, and maybe I'll become the queen of hearts. And it's interesting because she speeds up the vocals on the second time, where it's almost like, okay, so now this is a loop in her head that's repeating. And that it is reinforcing itself as she's trying to get herself out of this. And because the whole album thematically is like darkness into hope and like waiting for, but like this is like the depths of the darkness. Like this is where it really starts to bottom out.
Right. It's very Beethovenian, where darkness to light motif.
Yeah.
There. That's like half his symphonies.
Yeah.
It's very much the Fifth Symphony. Darkness to light.
Yeah. And that's.
Yeah. It's
again,
great. It's a great creative trope, especially when you can execute it to the level of what Ray is doing.
Exactly. Because again, as we say very often on this channel, like we don't mind darkness if it's used well.
Right.
When it's not just about kind of circling the wounds and just staying there and making that the whole point.
Right.
Ray never does that. Ray always uses her wounding as a way to rise above.
Right.
To make it more hopeful, hence the name of the album, and to always be more than just the wound. But she's willing to sit in it and acknowledge it instead of trying to bypass it.
Right.
Which is like why she's awesome.
Yeah.
And so
exactly.
One of the many, many reasons why she's awesome. And that's the thing, like this song is dark. This song is, she's kind of winter. She's caught in it. We're like, this is the final, what's the opposite of crescendo? The final,
decrescendo or diminuendo.
This is the depth of it.
Yeah.
And then you get click clack symphony immediately after that helps when she starts to pull herself out. Right.
Right.
And like that alone, I mean, you feel it. It is such a visceral piece of storytelling. And it's genius. It's genius level. And then again, disgusting production. Gee,
Yeah.
like,
really
dang.
good. Yeah.
Like when those strings come in and
Well, the Vivaldi, Vivaldi Winder, excellent use of it, right?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of sample, I guess, or had someone, come in and actually play, play that. So
yeah. What would you call that? Like a musical citation or something like that?
A quote.
Yeah, a quote.
That's a quote.
Yeah. Yum. I love this song so much. I'm glad that we finally got back here. So what did you guys think?
Yes.
What is your interpretation?
And also, what is your favorite live version of it? Because we're going to get it.
We'll do it.
We'll get it. Yeah, we'll do it.
We'll do it because I would love to experience different versions of this song, but we had to do this first.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
Had to. So tell us your favorite lives. Tell us what you think about this. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Hype button, tip jar, all that good stuff. Go ahead. Do you want to do the rest of our outro?
Oh, you did? Oh. Well, I think the only things left is buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee. That's the good tip jar.
Again, thank you all so much for your support. Razors, Ravens, Radiators, whoever you like to be called. Make sure you go out, support your local arts community there. And until next time, YouTube.
Bye.